Good afternoon, Scott Barraza, Nueces County. Just want to make the board aware that I have an open Attorney General records complaint over a request I was told to make regarding well spacing. I asked Esteban Ramos at the January GMA what the district's well spacing was. His response was to put in a request for information. At last month's meeting in February, I again asked for clarification. No clarification was given. The records request email was not answered, but it was acknowledged. I even sent a second email saying that it has been over 10 days. Do we have a response yet? To this date, it has not been answered. In addition to that, I have another open records request regarding resignations that hasn't been clearly answered. It regarded board member resignations. It has been confirmed that you do not have to be a city employee to be a member of this board, as evidenced by the non-city employees on the board today. There are no records kept ever of any board member's resignation. In my email, I was answered and I was told that Tyler and Drew resigned with their direct supervisors. The problem is the direct supervisors are the city of Corpus Christi. This is a separate entity from the city of Corpus Christi, and by such, they should have resigned from this board. I also sent in a request to the city of Corpus Christi. In their answer, they stated that they had no record of Drew's resignation from this board. They did say that the district emailed over and said that Drew had been replaced, but there is no record anywhere of Drew's resignation. With that being said, Drew's term has not expired, so Mr. Mahaffey, you may not be properly seated. Because he hasn't resigned, there is no record of that resignation. You're probably not seated properly and should probably most likely seek outside legal advice other than the city attorneys that y'all use. Because as this district and the water controversy goes on, it's going to probably come under more scrutiny, and your position on this board will probably be scrutinized as well. The last thing I have is your well mitigation program as regard to the special conditions on the CCW well permits. I talked with Nick Tuesday. As of Tuesday, the well mitigation program was not spelled out on that special conditions. He explained what would be needed, but it was not put into it. Mr. Edmonds stated that the permits weren't considered valid because the special conditions weren't met last month. It's been over 60 days. We're going on 90 plus days now. I don't know what he's going to bring you, but if that well mitigation program is not on those special conditions, those permits should be declared by the board today not valid, and pumping should cease and stop until those special conditions are met. Because after all, y'all made those conditions on yourself. And if you want us rural well owners to feel comfortable that you're going to do what you say, you should start with this well mitigation program. I was also informed that the well mitigation program would be carried out of the CCW's operational budget. Most likely, if a well owner has issues, that budget could be blown. The city of Orange Grove is having issues with their well. If they were to need the Good Neighbor program for their well mitigation on a big municipal well, we're talking $1.5 million right there. I don't believe that will leave anything left in the budget for any of rural owners who have issues with their wells. Just something to contemplate. We need a well-funded, well-written well mitigation program in place. Thank you.